Channel on the internet.
How you doing, guys, and welcome back to another adventure out on the water. And this time we're taking Island Hopper number 2, and today we're taking our friends along for the ride. And also we're going to be checking the fuel economy on Island Hopper number 2, because this one doesn't have a digital gauge. So to find out the fuel economy, what we did was fill up the tank all the way to the top, and it took 75 gallons of fuel. And we're gonna put it to the test, because today we're gonna do a 50-mile run to Boca Grande Sandbar. And for those that don't know, Boca Grande Sandbar is that beautiful place that has an old historic railroad track running across. And we could trailer the boat to a closer ramp there, but I like the adventure and the ride, and it should take us about an hour and 25 minutes. And for me, part of the fun is getting there. So let me stop talking and get rolling.
We got a new driver on the boat today. Yo, we're doing 55 right now on a 30. So we're gonna take you guys on a long, faraway drive. We're going to Boca Grande Sandbar. You guys been there with me? Now we're gonna go one more time in the new Island Hopper Part 2.
And this leads to a comment that I received in one of my videos, and they put, don't I get tired of going always every weekend on the water? And the answer is no. I could go every weekend and every day if I could. I guess you want to call it I'm addicted, but wait, don't get it wrong. Sometimes I do stay home, but that happens maybe 4 times a year.
Go straight. You're constantly going like this. Correcting the boat. Yeah, correcting the boat. Alright, so right now we're at the miserable mile that I like to call the Staying High 5 mile. Cars are good, no rain. Scattered cloudiness, but no rain.
And even though it's pretty late, at least for the West Coast border, because right now it's 12 o'clock, there's still a lot of boat traffic going on. And once we get out of the miserable mile, we're packing the throttles, cruising at 35 to 38 miles an hour.
Yeah, you don't want to get too close to the markers, porque las olas te empujan para arriba. So you might hit.
And now we're cruising by Picnic Island, and this is a very popular island that I've been here before. Actually, here's where we took our Christmas pictures. Do you guys remember that? And we got pretty lucky today because we're running on a light chop, I say a foot or less, and now we're getting closer to Cabbage Key. And this puts us at midway point. We should be about 40 to 30 minutes away. And all these islands here on the bay, they're only accessible by boat or via ferry. And that 250 Suzuki is humming, and we're not running it hard. We're running between 4,000 to 4,200 RPMs, giving us a comfortable 38 miles an hour speed. And if you guys are gonna repower your boat with the Suzuki, make sure you contact the #1 Suzuki dealer in South Florida, and that is Reliable Marine. You can find their link on the description below. And within an hour and 20 minutes, we reached our destination. Whoa, we see the Sandbar up ahead. And so far, we only have consumed a half of a quarter tank. So I think that's pretty good. And even although we got here pretty late, if we go by the West Coast boaters standards, still there's a lot of people here enjoying the Sandbar life. And the closer we got, we noticed the water wasn't as clear as usual, but then I remember that this past week, Hurricane Debbie came by and I guess stirred up all the water and the sand. And if you guys want to help grow the channel, make sure you share this video with your friends. Also, you can purchase your Fresco Channel and Sandbar Life merchandise at www.frescochannel.com. Also there, you can find your #1 security and tracking system for your boat, Lock Marine. And you can also find that link on the description below. And here comes the tricky part, because you know me, I like to park in the center of the sandbar, so I'm gonna have to wiggle my way through the anchor boats. And how we do this is by trying to find a clear line through the boats, and then we get as close as possible and jump off the boat and walk it in. Just make sure that you're in shallow water, like that is easier to maneuver the boats through the other boats. And the way we do this, one person pulls the boat from the front and one in the back helps it push without hitting the other boats. And while you're doing this, make sure your engine is turned off and trimmed up so you don't get tangled up with other people's anchor rope. And this is another reason why I like little boats. It's easy to get in tight places, especially those hot summer days that everybody's hanging out at the sandbar.
We have made it to paradise. Paradise, baby. Boca Grande. Oh, look, look. Okay, just wonder if it's too deep for her. All right, try it. See if it's too deep for you. Go ahead, try it. Oh, too deep, too deep.
I'm drowning, I'm drowning.
So we made it to paradise, Boca Grande Sandbar. Look at it. Look at that. We here. We here. This is what Sandbar life is all about, baby. Fun in the sun. And we came in late. We got the center. That's why I love little boats. You can sneak your way into anything. Woo!
Yeah. Nothing.
And that's how we do it. Now we're gonna set up and inflate the liquid hammock. And if you guys like this float, you could buy it on sale right now using the link on the description below named Liquid Hammock. And one cool thing I like about this float is that it's very compact, but once you blow it up, it's really big. But now we're gonna take a look around and check out the Sandbar life at Boca Grande. actually I was a little surprised because already it was 3:30 in the afternoon, and normally the West Coast boaters go home around 3. I mean, a few have left, but there was still a lot here enjoying the Sandbar life. But you know what else is more surprising? Meeting fans that watch the channel here hanging out enjoying the Sandbar life at Boca Grande. And it's always a pleasure meeting everyone, and especially here hanging out at the Sandbar. Even those that wave from the boat or just scream out and say hello.
So today is a chilling day. Aquí at Boca Grande Sandbar, just relaxing, chillaxing with the West Side folks. Awesome meeting some awesome fans here at the Sandbar. Is awesome, you know. But today is just chilling. I'm trying not to work that much today. Taking advantage of a liquid hammock. I'm gonna show you guys what the coolest thing is here at the Sandbar. Look at this. You don't get this nowhere but here at Boca Grande. Look at this. This is a very, very ancient, historic railroad track. It doesn't work. It doesn't have rails. It just has, I guess, the skeleton, the frame of it. But look how cool it is. This is awesome. Look at this. We're right in it. Under it. I mean, not in it. Under it. Look at this. I love coming here to this place. It's amazing. The sand here is also awesome. And I spoke to a few locals, and they told me it's not crystal clear this weekend because of that storm Debbie that came by. It kind of stirred up all the sand and mixed the drainage water with the, the Sandbar water, or I guess ocean water or Gulf water, whatever you want to call it, some kind of water. And here's where they have the big memorial party. Look at that. This is amazing here.
I guess the ladies got curious and they started exploring themselves. I hope they don't try to get on the railroad tracks because those barnacles are really sharp. There's a certain way you gotta place your foot so you don't get cut, then grab onto the wood and lift yourself up. But I guess they saw it and they gave up. Okay, enough wandering around the Sandbar because we came here today to do some serious chillaxing. So when you see me pull up the umbrella, I'm taking chillaxing to the next level. But you know what time it is? It's time to get serious.
Look at this, guys. We're having lobster rolled up in bacon. Psych your berries. This is Olvida's creation right here. Look at this. There, guys. Olvida's creation. I don't know how. Olvida, when did you go diving and catch all these lobsters? When did you go diving and catch all those lobsters? Were they legal?
They look like lobsters?
Yeah, they look like lobster rolled up in bacon.
At least 3. I want 3.
You want 3?
3 or 4.
Yo. Olvida tiene Big Mama hungry today. No sausage today. Lobster rolled up in bacon.
No lobster.
This is lobster chicken. Lobster chicken rolled up in bacon.
And if this is your first time coming along with us for the ride, make sure to subscribe and turn on auto notifications so you won't miss our next upload. Now this guy has the right idea, enjoying the Sandbar life while making barbecue. Because to me, food tastes better out on the water. It must be that natural salt in the air. And well, you already know that it took us an hour and 25 minutes to get here, but the ride is definitely worth it, don't you think? Because this is a very special Sandbar. It has a natural magic of its own. And what it is, I won't tell you. You're gonna have to come here and find out on your own. And it's really easy to get here. You could trailer your boat to the nearest ramp. It's like 5 minutes away, or do what I do and take the long way here and enjoy the full experience. And talking about experience, we experienced something here new that we found at the Sandbar, but you're gonna have to come back and check it out in part 2. So keep your eyes open for the YouTube Fresco Channel notification.